Are you trying to tell me the president's policies do not affect the cost of goods? Come on, man. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, every president has a major imprint on our economy, but necessarily setting the cost of goods is not the job of the president. Now, COVID-19 definitely affected the inflation situation in this country because we dumped trillions of dollars into the economy, and that money had to be paid back, okay? Now, that did cause a certain amount of inflation. You want to talk about the war in Ukraine, where they're the breadbasket for the world. They produce more wheat than anybody, in Europe especially. That jacked up a lot of prices. But also, it's the lack of competition, okay? And that's what Joe is trying to combat right now with his antitrust stuff, and he's trying to create competition amongst businesses. Because right now, your food is being controlled literally by about 4 major companies. Whether you're talking about the grocery store, McDonald's, a fancy restaurant, all this food is being derived from big agriculture, which we did not used to have in this country. We used to have small farms, competitive farms, people fighting and control. So there wasn't just 4 conglomerates controlling what everything costs. And that's what you're seeing at the supermarkets. That's what you're seeing at restaurants. They can set whatever price they want because there's no longer any competitions. And these are some of the biggest lobbyists there are in the government right now. Everybody wants to talk about the NRA. The NRA is peanuts compared to big pharma and big agriculture, and both of those groups want to have a monopoly on these markets. Joe Biden stepped in on big pharma, said, no, you were going to cap the cost of insulin for diabetics. That is a disease that people need to be treated, and they cannot afford. These are ridiculous, especially senior citizens with hearing aids and for vision. Okay, so Joe Biden is doing what he can as a president to affect the price of goods, and corporate greed is doing what they can to take advantage of the inflation that was started because of COVID-19. Bam!